Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Turbo Blox Run. And today, for the very first time ever, I am jumping into Brookhaven RP. And I already know this is gonna get absolutely ridiculous. Ha ha ha. I spawn in, and the first thing I see is my character, looking like a total disaster. So obviously, we need a makeover, a transformation, a legendary glow up. I open the avatar menu and immediately choose the dragon head. Because why not? I want to look like a mythical beast who also has no idea how to play the game. Then I scroll down and I see the Christmas tree skirt, a literal pine tree skirt, a holiday decoration, something nobody should wear. So obviously, I wear it. Turbo Blox Run fashion is unstoppable. A dragon head with a Christmas tree skirt. This is peak Roblox style. I had some cool eyes, some weird face expression, and boom! I look like a stylish monster, a festive warrior, a confused holiday dragon, ready to explore Brookhaven. I walk out to the main street, trying to look dramatic, like I'm the main character. But then an NPC car honks at me, and I panic, jump, spin, and shout, "I am new here, please do not hit me." The NPC just keeps driving, doesn't care, doesn't slow down, just minding its business, while I'm having a full identity crisis, ha 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 ha. So I start running, full speed, down the sidewalk, screaming, "Let's GOOOO." Even though nothing is happening yet, I see a giant house with the door wide open, and I'm like, oh yeah, Turbo Blox Run is absolutely going in. I run through the pathway, I stand at the door, I knock, politely, like a civilized dragon, but nobody answers. So obviously, I just walk inside. The house is empty, silent, probably belongs to an NPC, or a player forgot to lock the door. Either way, this is my house now, ha ha ha. I run into the living room, check the kitchen, open every door, jump on the couch, spin on the table, and shout, "This house is huge. Why am I living on the street?" Then I go upstairs, and the moment I open a bedroom, I see a mirror. I stop, look at myself, and burst out laughing, because I look like a dragon attending a Christmas party with no shame whatsoever. Suddenly, I get an idea, a brilliant idea, a terrible idea. I open the Brookhaven vehicle menu, I scroll, and I choose the horse. Now, I'm standing inside someone else's house, and suddenly, a giant horse materializes next to me, inside the bedroom, like, hello, I am ready for chaos. I hop onto the horse, still wearing my dragon head, still wearing my Christmas tree skirt, looking like a medieval boss fight, but in a suburban living room. I shout, "Let's ride," and then realize I don't know how to control the horse indoors. I crash into the bed. I crash into the wall. I crash into a lamp. The horse is just confused. The room is too small. Everything is going wrong, and I am laughing like a maniac. I try to get downstairs. The horse barely fits. Its head gets stuck. I'm spamming buttons, trying to turn, trying to angle it, trying not to break the stairs. But somehow, some magical way, we make it to the living room. Still alive. Barely, but alive. I open the front door. We burst out dramatically, like a hero leaving a castle, even though I just invaded someone's house without permission. I ride down the street, galloping like royalty. NPCs walking by, not caring at all. Like they've seen dragon Christmas horse combos every day. And this is just normal Brookhaven activity. But then, I see the dealership, and inside, a shiny, beautiful, spitty, sports car. I gasp. I jump off the horse, leave it in the middle of the road, take out my phone, scroll the vehicle menu, and summon the sport car. It appears instantly, glossy, cool, ridiculously fast, and way too powerful for someone dressed like a holiday dragon. I hop in, rev the engine, and shout, "Turbo Blox Run is ready to drive." I blast down the street, too fast, way too fast. I turn the corner, almost drift into a tree, slam on the brakes, slide across the road, laugh hysterically, because I have no idea how to drive this thing. NPCs are staring. One is walking slowly, probably judging my entire gameplay. But I don't care. I'm too busy pretending I'm in a movie. I drive toward the lake. The wind is in my face. My Christmas tree skirt is flapping in the air. My dragon head is shining in the sun. Everything is perfect until I accidentally drive straight into the water. The car sinks immediately, instantly, no hesitation, straight to the bottom. And I panic, jump out, and start swimming, laughing the whole time. I swim around, splashing everywhere, spinning in circles, shouting, I am the water dragon, the ocean legend, the swimming Christmas tree. A boat passes by, an NPC, completely ignoring me, not impressed, not even curious, just sailing away while I'm having the adventure of a lifetime. Ha 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 ha. I climb onto the shore, shake the water off, and I decide this is not enough. Turbo Blox Run needs something more, something beautiful, something majestic. I open the vehicle menu, scroll, 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 and then I see it, the legendary white SWAN car. The moment I click it, boom, a giant white swan-shaped vehicle appears in front of me with a seat in the middle and tiny wheels and a face that looks like it knows my entire life decisions have been mistakes. I scream, Y-E-S. This is IT. This is my true form. I climb inside, sit proudly, chest up, dragon head high, Christmas tree skirt sparkling in the sunlight, and I start driving. And immediately, I realize something. This car is slow, so unbelievably slow. I press the gas. It moves. Eventually, at the speed of sadness. But it doesn't matter because I look majestic, regal, stunning, ridiculously powerful. NPCs walk past me. Not impressed, not even interested, just going about their day while I'm riding the world's most elegant plastic bird. I turn onto the main road. Cars zoom past. Fast. Cool. Expensive. And then there's me, floating along on a swan, moving at 2 miles per hour, waving, laughing, living my best life. I pass by houses. I honk. The swan makes a silly squeak sound. I burst out laughing because this is the funniest vehicle I have ever driven. I pull up to someone's driveway, a huge mansion, and I stop dramatically, like I'm arriving at a royal ball, even though I'm riding a plastic bird car. I slowly roll into the driveway. The swan's struggling, the wheels crying, and I park perfectly, right in front of the door, like a king. I jump out, look back at the swan, and whisper, "You were perfect, you majestic creature." Then I walk into the house entrance, looking around, admiring the luxury, even though I clearly don't belong here. NPCs walk by, not stopping, not greeting, just minding their own business. And I'm just there, standing, posing, dragon head on, Christmas tree skirt shining, living my absolute best Brookhaven life. I take one last spin around the place, jump back onto the swan, and ride off into the sunset. Slowly, very slowly, painfully slowly, but proudly. Turbo Blox Run, the dragon, the Christmas tree, the horse rider, the sport car crasher, the lake swimmer, and the Swan King. I steer the swan down the main road, feeling like the moment should have dramatic music, even though the car's moving at the speed of a sleepy turtle. But I don't care. This is my destiny. I pass the grocery store, NPCs still ignoring me. One NPC even walks faster than my car, actually passing me by foot, and I shout, "Dude, wait for us, me. I am a royal swan driver. Show some respect." I turn toward the skull, roll past the playground, and shout, "The Swan King has arrived." But nobody reacts. Not even the NPC dog running around the grass. So I continue, cruising through town, feeling powerful, feeling heroic, feeling ridiculous. I pass by the hospital, and an NPC doctor walks by, stops, looks at me, then keeps walking, probably thinking that dragon wearing a Christmas tree skirt definitely needs medical attention. I keep driving, exploring every corner of Brookhaven. Slowly, gracefully, absurdly. At some point, I try to go uphill, but the swan refuses. It slows down, struggles, and slides backwards. I scream. The swan cannot climb. The swan is too powerful for gravity. And I burst into laughter, rolling down the hill in reverse. I decide to head back to the lake, because every good adventure must end with dramatic reflections. And by reflections, I mean crashing into the water again. Ha ha ha. The swan reaches the edge. I tap forward, and slowly, Majestically, gloriously, I ride straight into the lake. The swan sinks. Immediately. No hesitation. Like it knows this was its destiny. I jump out, start swimming again. Flailing, laughing, spinning around, shouting, I am the water swan. I am the dragon of the sea. I am the Christmas tree of the ocean. Ha 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 ha. Eventually, I climb out, stand on the grass, take a deep breath, look around at the town, the sunset, the chaos I caused, and I say, past was the best first day in Brookhaven RP, Turbo Blox Run style. A dragon with a Christmas tree skirt, riding a horse indoors, crashing a sport car, swimming in a lake, and driving the slowest swan car in the universe. And that is how you play Brookhaven. Like a legend, a chaotic legend, a stylish, absurd legend. Turbo Blox Run, signing off.